when you A/B test these, the difference is so marginal. It's so marginal, and the thing is you'll have more difference in a preamp or a compressor than you would on some of these microphones.
KUCR, University of California, here at NAMM 2026. Creative technology is our subject, and you create a lot of stuff with these microphones. And so we're happy to have on the show today Marc Bilderbach here at NAMM. And Marc, you're with MXL.
Yes, sir.
And we do we do creative technology. We talk about creative technology, and people have done a lot of creation with MXL microphones because let's say they're not entirely original, but they're inspired by, and they're very well made, and they sound, I'm quoting you, pretty damn good. Who came up with the idea of MXL, and tell us a little about the history of the company?
Oh man, I mean that would be our president, Leonard Marshall. He's kind of the guy who heads up all of the sounds, all of the thought process behind it, and kind of a lot of the inspiration. I mean, we all love all of the German counterpoints and things that we've done in the past, and all the microphones that we all have come to love and adore. But getting them in the hands of everyday consumers, that's the difficult part, and getting them to be affordable but also close in proximity as far as sonic characteristic is concerned. And that's really the love child of kind of what Leonard has put his heart and soul into.
And he obviously knows a lot about all the great microphones in history, and there's really a lot of care and love in the showing in the inspiration behind these microphones. Can you talk about some of them that are your favorites and why?
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so let's go big first. Revelation 2.
I have one of these.
Yeah, these are great. These are super awesome. They have a really great quality to them. They're a little aggressive sounding. I love them on drum room mics or any kind of room mics in general. They pick up a lot of really natural harmonic content.
So this, by that you mean that this is removed from directly in front of the drum. This is the ambience of the room that you're picking up.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. So, and what's great about this is the EF86 that's inside of it brings out a lot of like second and third order harmonics, which is really awesome and rad. It's got a variable polar pattern, which is omnicardioid figure 8, which is rad, and you can get anything in between those because it's a rotary switch. It's not it's not even a rotary switch. It's just a smooth potentiometer that allows you to kind of go from point A to point B. You also have a 10 dB pad, which is amazing, and 125 hertz high pass filter, which is great to get some of that low sub information out. That microphone's great. That's kind of our flagship, Big Daddy, everything that makes a great microphone great. From there, though, you have an awesome, Rev Mini Fet, which is great. I love this for kick-out mics. It's great for vocals as well. Great on acoustic guitars. A lot of really cool things. These two would be probably close to my favorites. And then you have the V87 and V88 series. I love the V88 because, as you can see here, look at how tiny this is. I mean, this is literally like you can throw it in your go bag. Comes with a leather pouch. So rad for if you're just on the road, want to jot something down really quick. Don't want to have to deal with a huge shock mount or anything else. It comes with a hard mount as well, so you can just plop that right in. It's great. V88's awesome. Very similar to the V87. V87 is really warm.
The application here is vocal microphone.
Vocals, acoustics, spoken word, voiceover. I mean, that's the thing.
Or even loud guitar.
Yeah, you can totally use the V87 for loud guitar as well. V88, same thing. These are kind of like that really great mid-tier from like the upper echelon tube microphone, but before we get into just like bare bones consumer. You know what I mean? This is the middle road for me on that. Now, if we're talking about favorite mic for everyday consumer, this guy right here, V67G. This guy takes the cake. He's amazing. He's awesome. We love him. It's a transformer on the output. There's a transformer on the output of this, so it just kind of smooths out a lot of the transients. Starts to get you into that V87, V88 territory, but not for the price point. So V67, awesome microphone. Great starting microphone. I think it's average between $100 and about $105 and stuff like that. It's great. The V67G is an awesome microphone. And then when it comes to small diaphragm condensers, V67N, solid. Same thing, transformer on the output of it. Kind of rounds off transients. It's super smooth. It's lovely. It's warm. It's a great
Would you
sounding
use
microphone.
that? That would be like a stringed instrument?
You can use it on string instruments, quartets. You can use it as two of them for like another style room mic as an XY pattern. I love them to pair it with like an SM57 on a snare drum. You pair that with an SM57, you get a lot of more natural low end and top. 57 has that really great crack and bark on a snare. You can use them on acoustic guitars paired with like the ribbon, the R77 ribbon. That is a great sound as well. I've used them for overheads. I've used them for hi-hat mics. I mean, they're great, you know?
So if you aspire to greatness, but you don't have great amounts of money,
Yeah.
this is a good option, and you can go pretty far. And to quote a famous person, now famous, they're pretty damn close.
Pretty damn close. Yeah, exactly, man. I mean, at the end of the day, I think we all would love, and I've always said this, if we all had $1 million, we'd have the mic locker that we like. But how many of us really are going to spend that much money on these things? And to be quite fair, and you said it earlier when we were talking off camera, when you A/B test these, the difference is so marginal. It's so marginal. And the thing is you'll have more difference in a preamp or a compressor than you would on some of these microphones. So that at the end of the day, I mean, our service is getting good microphones in the consumer's hands and having them not have to spend a lot, but getting a quality product at the end of the day. That's what we're focused on. And yes, we all love all the other mics and stuff like that. I mean, everyone makes a great mic, but that's our focus. That's always been our focus.
I'm going to guess that you have at least one genuine expensive microphone in your collection.
Man, I'm a working musician. No. I got a couple MXLs. I have a V87, V88, V67G, V67N, R144. I use that on guitar all the time. Yeah, I mean that's kind of my thing. Yeah.
Pretty damn close. That's the phrase. Marc Bilderbach, thank you so much for being on the KUCR University of California Creative Technology channel here at NAMM 2026.
2026, baby. There you go.